This is Sylvia Saber with OpTv Global Headlines. Starting with the top international stories for the day. Israel has signed a deal with the United States to buy 12 Lockheed Barton Corp CH-53K helicopters and 2 Boeing KC-46 refueling planes. It is speculated that the refueling planes could be crucial for carrying out an airstrike on Iran's nuclear facilities. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken has promised to look intensely at options to put more liquidity into the Afghan economy. The U.S. foreign policy chief identified Russia's aggression towards Ukraine, Iran's nuclear program, and China's efforts to challenge the rules-based international order as some of the major challenges of 2022. Heavy snowfall has blown into Colorado state of USA a day after devastating wildfires. Storm is fueled by hurricane-force winds. At least 33,000 people in the storms of Superior and Louisville were forced to find shelter. Iran accused the current U.S. administration responsible for the assassination 2 years ago of its revered commander Qasem Soleimani. Iran's foreign ministry said that the criminal act of the United States in murdering General Soleimani is a clear manifestation of a terrorist attack. An airstrike by the Saudi-led coalition has mistakenly hit camp of Yemeni pro-government forces, killing at least 12 troops. The incident follows an escalation in fighting between the Houthis and Yemeni government forces around the central city of Marib. Up next, we have the national updates. 4 Pakistan Army soldiers embraced martyrdom in an intelligence-based operation in North Waziristan. According to the ISPR, 1 terrorist was apprehended along with weapons and ammunition in Mir Ali. Prime Minister Imran Khan has praised the tireless efforts of the health teams for achieving the target of COVID-19 vaccination by 2021. He added that the government has completed the target of fully vaccinating 70 million population by the end of 2021. Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz President and opposition leader in National Assembly Shehbaz Sharif has lashed out at Prime Minister Imran Khan on mini-budget. He said that Prime Minister has surrendered to IMF in economic war. Pakistan saw increase in militant attacks following Taliban offensive in Afghanistan. The highest number of attacks in a single month in 2021 was recorded in August when 45 attacks were carried out by militants. The Inspection Commission has completed about 80% of fact-finding inquiry into the much-hyped Pandora Papers revelations. The inquiry revealed that the names of 700 Pakistanis have appeared in Pandora Papers, but the PMIC has so far received 240 names from the consortium.
Equal justice under law. We haven't yet lived up to that promise, marginalized communities across our nation. I'm Faisal Gill. I saw how the color of your skin, so I went to law school because I wanted to fight to make the law work for all, because I wanted to give back, because Black lives matter, because we need to incarcerate less and educate more. Deserves justice.
Up next, we have the health updates. US shatters its average daily COVID-19 case record again with an average of 355,990 infections reported every day. The surging virus has pushed cases and hospitalizations to unprecedented levels. Experts describe coming weeks as a tidal wave and blizzard. Up next, we have the updates on science and technology. TikTok breaks silence after 2 TikTokers arrested for accidentally shooting man Karachi city of Pakistan. TikTok said that it remains vigilant in its commitment to user safety and they do not allow any content that depicts acts of violence. Up next, we have the sports updates. The International Cricket Council has announced the nominees for Sir Garfield Sobers Trophy Cricketer of the Year award. Veteran batsman Chris Gayle was a surprise absence from the West Indies squad named for a one-off T20 against Ireland. Captain Kieron Pollard returns from injury is selected for the series, which also includes England. It includes Pakistan fast bowler Shaheen Shah Afridi and opener Mohammad Rizwan, England's Joe Root and New Zealand captain Kane Williamson. Up next, we have the entertainment updates. Hollywood actor Dwayne Johnson turned down Vin Diesel's request of making a return to the Fast and Furious film franchise. The WWE claimed that Vin Diesel was showing his manipulative side by dragging his own children and deceased actor Paul Walker's death into the matter. The creators of Netflix smash hit Squid Games are already in talks with the streaming giant for 2 more fresh seasons. The plot of the upcoming season will revolve around the final winner of the deadly contest, Jihan.
Equal justice under law. We haven't yet lived up to that promise, marginalized communities across our nation. I'm Faisal Gill. I saw how the color of your skin, so I went to law school because I wanted to fight to make the law work for all, because I wanted to give back, because Black lives matter, because we need to incarcerate less and educate more. Deserves justice.